Hi everybody, thanks very much for joining me. This is just more of a vlog really, and a what's coming up over the next few reviews. The reason I wanted to do a bit of a vlog was I was just getting into things. I was just getting regular reviews happening, and then I've got something called ankylosing spondylitis and fibromyalgia, and essentially that has caused a degeneration of some discs in my spine. So I've been in quite a lot of pain recently. So I haven't actually managed to get in here and come up with a few videos. However, having said that, I've done two today on the Vampire Vapes cloud chasing juices. They're elsewhere. They'll be going up shortly. And I've had lots of swearing at the computer. My Christ, what has the computer been doing to me today? Couldn't render stuff, could not save things. It was just having none of it. Having a Mac, it's never been a problem before. Today just was having none of anything. So that's been a hoot. So I've been in here since sort of 11, 12 o'clock today, and it's now 24 minutes past 9 at night. So, and I've managed to do two reviews, do a bit of tidying, and that's pretty much your lot. So anyway, I'll be back in tomorrow with a little bit of work on one of my mod boxes. But yeah, so what have I got to come up then? Hang on, I'm going to have a vape first. So what am I going to go for? Well, I've got a Chi Megan clone, which is fantastic. I'm loving it. I'm going to be doing a full review on all of this sort of stuff. Just a bit of a heads up to let you know what's coming on. This is an all copper clone. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It is a clone, so things like the locking ring's a bit loose, but otherwise, it's a bit of tube with a couple of threads in it, and it's copper. But it's really good, and it comes with a whole bunch of stuff, and it's a fantastic bit of kit, and I am loving it so much at the minute, and I'm finding it clouds like no tomorrow. It's lovely. Anyway, the battery's started to go on that a little bit now. I've been chuffing on it all day with some homemade juice. But yeah, so that's one thing that's coming up. Another one that's coming up is this Fat Snow Wolf 26650 mod. Once again, it's a very pretty little mod. I really like the build quality on this. I think this one's a clone, but it's built lovely. All the threads are lovely on it. It feels nice. It's nice to use. It's not as hard hitting as the Megan, but then again, it's not all copper. But it's great to use. Full review on that coming up, and everything that it comes with. What else have we got? What else have we got? Because the Megan and the Fat Snow Fox, Fat Snow Wolf even, were my first 26650 mods, I had to get an Atty, and my local B&M store had a one of the little TOBH 28.5mm, are they? For the 26650 mods. Once again, it's a clone again, but I'll do a full review on that later. At this stage in time, I'm not entirely sure about it. From a flavour chasing point of view, fantastic. I've done a couple of builds in it now, and it's been like drinking warm fruit juice. You know, when you're sucking in, good decent airflow, but it's coming in, and because it's coming through the small drip tip there, it's even with a slightly wider bore cap on it, or tip on it, it's still it's just like drinking through a straw. So I've got a couple of chuff tips to come, so we'll see if they fit and they work. So that'll be good. But yes, so that'll be coming up for review shortly. I've got some juice leaking out. As well as that, we've got my Delta 2. I picked a Delta 2 up a couple of weeks ago and raved about it, and I'm happy to say I am still raving about it. It's fantastic. The stock coils that have been in it have been absolutely superb, They're not cheap. They're not cheap by any stretch, but I believe they're somewhere in the region of about £20 for 5, I believe, somewhere in that kind of zone, 18–20 quid, which, you know, it's not brilliant, but I mean, they've got their adjustable juice control on them, which is just spectacular. I have a lot of, I generally vape high VG stuff because I find PG kind of irritates my throat a bit. And I've been loving that. I've been loving it so much. It's been brilliant. The other day I got one of the rebuildable coils. I've got one of those come through the post. And thanks to Dan at eClear Vape in Great Yarmouth for that one. And I'm looking forward to giving that a full rundown. I did stick it in and I've had a little bit of leakage, but I'm not dismissing it as yet because I'm using the coil that was already installed in there and the wicking that was already installed in there. So I'm not really sort of throwing any big shapes about the fact that I've had a few drops of leakage so far. I'm pretty sure it's going to be down to wicking and getting everything proper. So I'll be redoing all that and having a good old play. What else? I don't think there's a great deal else. I picked up an old Doge V1. What's the first version of the Doge with a 2 puffs cap. I've got this off one of the guys off Planet of the Vapes forum. And so I'll probably give that a little bit of a blast. It's getting on a bit now. You've got the V2 come out. But I might give that a little bit of a blast as well. It's proven to be quite a reasonable little atty, really. And what else? A follow up on the Bar, the El Diablo Bar that I picked up a while ago. I did a review on this a week or two back. Quite enjoyed it then. Quite enjoying it now. Got the chuff cap on it now, which I didn't have before. Even this chuff cap's a bit knackered, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, I'm not really getting upset about it. It's a clone, so it cost me like, I don't know, 15 quid or something. So all in all, there's a lot of good stuff. I don't think I've got anything else exciting going on. No, one of the other little jobs that I will be doing is on this big bad boy, which is this is my series box mod that I made. I'm just gonna put carbon fibre and what have you on the inside, cover up all the untidy wiring, make it look pretty, because at the moment it really doesn't look very pretty at all. Oh my word, at the state of that. So yeah, I need to give that a bit of a tidy in. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm just having a look there. That thing up there, by the way, that's a petrol tank upside down. Doesn't look like it, but it's for one of the bikes. Yes, so all in all, I don't think I've got a massive amount to get on board with this time. But there's a few things to come up. There'll be a few other juices to come on as well. I'll be pushing for a few more high VG stuff. I'm making a whole bunch of high VG stuff at the moment as well, although that's just for my own personal use, obviously. So all in all, little bit of good stuff to look forward to, and there's always more things coming along the way, although the wife will actually stab me in my sleep if I spend another penny on anything vape related this month. So I'm going to give it up for today. Well, I'm not going to give it up, I'm going to give this up for today. Let's say this is my third review or third video. So thank you very much for watching. There's plenty to come up that's exciting, and I'm sure there'll be more to add to the pile as well. I'm looking forward to getting involved with a couple more of the bits and bobs. I'm continuing to put the Megan through its paces because it's so awesome. And I will report back sooner rather than later. Thank you very much for watching. Please please subscribe and keep up to speed with what I'm coming up with. Hopefully you'll find some level of entertainment or interest or something in the videos. But for now, I'm going to leave you with one more cloud and then I'm off. It's so good. Peace. Keep on vaping.